of Belarus Republic and Polish Republic. This is kind of accessibleness for tourists, because to see the Belarusian side of the Białystok forest, you need to have a visa. And to get a visa, it's quite a long time to have it and automatic. This is not a good scale of the map, but I will not say, I will not tell you about every parcel of it, but this is the notion. It's all the picture in real, in front of the building. The central point is the Palace Park, of course. This is the main area of the Białystok village, and the symbol, of course, is the bison, the European bison, the biggest mammal of our continent, endangered with extinction, but luckily brought up back to the natural environment by scientists and national park workers. Roaming around the forest is something new. In the national park we have several different biodiversity districts. Is the main slogan for nature conservation in the entire world, I believe. And that's why that wood, that decaying trees are like the back of the gene, with the actors as animals. Other tourist attractions, you're strong enough, you can try your own muscles to go by the lumberjacks. Yeah, and transborderal biking trail. This is another topic shown in here, because as I said on the beginning, we're on the borderline between Belarus Republic and Poland, and that's why from several years only we have Nordic walking trails for I think 5 years. Water tourism, because not only a forest, we also have water. We have several different lakes. The biggest, of course, is Siemianówka Lake, which is artificial. But as you can see, the options are very vast. Exhibition you were kind of looking at before going here. This local architecture is disappearing slowly, but unfortunately getting less and less visible. So also the region of the Białystok forest is to protect Christianity and the Orthodox Christianity. So two faiths are here in the middle, not fighting, not to say anything about fighting, but cooperating. So you can see also
the temples. Separate the both parts. You are breaking the cycle, the natural cycle of the park.
It's not we, it's politics.
Yeah, but it's silly, I think. It's not.
Yeah, you're right. I believe the same, because doing division of such a tight complex of the forest, not big, it's something not very reasonable. But it's not. It's beyond our forest. Areas.
Is there no felling there for firewood?
There's some, but it's a fraction from the general numbers which were here in history. From the beginning of First World War until the end of the Second World War, and several years on, there was more than 9.5 million cubic meters of wood obtained by Soviets, by German, by English. Here we have a swamp area. We have a lot of water here. We're entering the forest. It's crane's nest. Cranes are always linked to eggs and male. This is the first diorama like that in Poland, where we haven't used any kind of graphic, any kind of photography, just using our hands to create the model of the animal.
Figura.
This is the park. This is the normal park where people go. It's not a deep forest, and the trees can be even 40 meters up. Yeah. The sign which doesn't allow to go any vehicles from here, except bikes, except electric cars owned by the national park. No motor vehicles like car or motorbike are allowed here. Meadow is a buffer zone for the national park, so none. with the young trees and the old trees. You see the full image of the tree's evolution. And there are three major attributes of the primeval forest, which are multi-layers of the forest. So we have the bed of the forest, like a carpet, where every material going from the sky is stored and digested. The top floor, of course, the crowns, where the leaves and tops of the trees are consumed. This is the domain of the birds, mostly. Anyway, it's still... You think so? Tree. Just take a look, it's a fallen tree, it's dead. How many living creatures are here? Yeah, and the needles, which are still not very good to touch. And those are alive, and those are very hard to endure the time. The moss and the insects inside. There's still a big diversity of microorganisms. Yep.